Getting round 50 on this map was definitely a challenge for sure, but wasn't the worst challenges I've had to witness across other Call of Duty maps. In this video, I'll be just showing you me doing a challenge to get up to round 50 on Mob of the Dead. It took me a couple of tries. It took me quite some tries actually, in total I think of 12 hours, not as long as some other people, but I just thought of making a video, and this is how it goes, guys. So my first attempt, it went pretty well, to be honest. I just started off doing my normal things, unlocked double points, and just killed zombies as a normal player would do. Before doing this game, I'd seen on YouTube a couple of strats to do to try and, I guess, get the hang of this map again, and one had caught my eye. The strat consisted of getting all the dogs' heads, collecting the Hell's Retriever, as well for the acid gap parts and the plane parts, to then fly over to the bridge, get Pack-a-Punch. After I was all set up, I would go to the room next to Double Tap and camp there till 35. Well, as that was according to plan, didn't really go well at the first try. As I was trying to train here, Brutus came in and obviously fucked my run up. So I had to quickly escort and open the back door that I was supposed to have locked, but I had to just open it up. I had no choice at this point. After that, I had to quickly scurry to every perk location across the map and pick up everything I could. After I'd gotten all my perks back, I quickly trained in the cafeteria area as that was planned on 35, but it did not go to plan as I thought. As the rounds was going on, I kind of realised that this run had not just been ruined, but a lot of time had been wasted. I believe this run had taken up to 1 hour and 40 to 2 hours. If I would have stayed in the double tap area, I would have already probably been up to 35, but I just thought of restarting my game and trying the next day. So, the next day comes in, I launch in another Mob of the Dead game and feel a bit more refreshed. I think I've got a more of a clearer mind and more of a better mindset of how to set things up. I collect all the dog heads, as well as getting the Hell's Retriever and upgrading it to the Hell's Redeemer, for the acid gat as well to Pack-a-Punch and try and set up in the double tap room. This had probably been one of my best games so far. I don't think I even had one down this whole run. Everything was going according to plan. Even Brutus had not taken me down on this run, which was just amazing to see. I think I was all set. Around 35, I was able to leave the room, train in the cafeteria area, and just bypass the rounds. Well, soon enough, into the late 40s, that's where it started to get a little bit hectic. As I was trying to train around the cafeteria, I think I'd gotten blocked up. I tried so hard to use the acid gap, but it just didn't work. It just wasn't killing the hordes. They were literally bumming me. Oh no. Okay, I gotta focus. After taking the down, I quickly revived myself, impatiently going down the stairs, trying to get the perks, but sadly taken down again, near the corridor. After picking myself back up once again, I'd made a big mistake. I didn't shock the zombies. I believe I had one more life after this before the end of the game had came, and yeah. No! Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. Right, so attempt 3. Day 3 of trying. You would think that the strat I'm doing would get into my pea brain, but sadly not. So this is attempt 3, guys. So I think I'll be bypassing all the steps and stuff I've already explained at the start, guys, but already I get the Hell's Retriever and then the acid gat. I think with this run I did pretty good, a little bit more rusty from last time's run. Last time was perfect, but this one I died a couple of times, but it was all good. I'd already set up, went onto the plane, crashed right onto that bridge on the third, almost final time, and was ready to upgrade the Hell's Retriever. After Pack-a-Punching the acid gat and the Mustang and Sally's, also doing one of the requirements to upgrade the Hell's Retriever, I just started to return back to the main prison area of Mob of the Dead. As the rounds pass, I'd realised I forgot to build the shield in the right location. So what I'd done is I'd built I had built the shield next to the Cherry Pop Fizz machine, not knowing that that would be such a bad idea, as hordes would be flooding right in my path. And I already knew this was kind of 50% of my struggle towards this round 50. As me sweating so hard to try and get past these rounds, I eventually get stuck. I start firing my acid gat so many times onto the ground, probably not enough, and I just keep on firing, and eventually I sadly do come to an end with going down. As I run back to the outside courtyard of Mob of the Dead, I pick up Jug and sadly go down once again. I'm trying again. Nah, that's a violation, man. Sadly, I didn't try again after that run. I just had a big rest after that. So, the fourth day, guys, this is where I have had enough of taking the downs and the embarrassment of not making shield in the right location. I think with this part, it was a little bit sketchy. I had a couple of downs left. Felt really tired after, I'd say, up to round 40. I started feeling extremely tired, but I just had to keep on pushing. I couldn't carry on making Mob of the Dead thumbnails for the 5th time. I just had enough. After pushing myself to limits, I eventually got past the round. We eventually had hit the round and got it, and by the time we got it, I was so happy to end the game and just relax. Hope you guys found this video entertaining. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I was just trying to make, I guess, like a little funny video as well for getting the 50 and just turning it into an extra piece of content for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If I can get any more 50s and do more, I'll be happy to make more. But I'll catch you guys next one, and peace out, guys.